So we're going to review the Mio C430 dashcam. Thank you to Mio for sending this dashcam. So this is the box it's in. Let's go quick open. Dashcam. That's all there. So we've got the dashcam there. Let's take it out of that. A nice little dash cam actually. Push that to one side. Nice and neat. Lots of little buttons on the back. We'll go for a dash cam in a second. So we've got the dash cam, we've got the windscreen mount, and we've got the cable to plug it into the 12-volt battery, and then we've got a guarantee and instruction guide, quick guide. So we've got the three main bits inside the box. Obviously got the dash cam, which we'll put a micro SD card in a second. You've got the windscreen mount, which clips onto the front of the dash cam at the top there, clips on there, just slides on like so, and it goes on there, nice and neat, nothing too tricky about that. And then you've got the nice long cable 12-volt connector into the dash cam. There we go. So we want English. So we're going to go up, use these buttons here, up to English, press on that, that's fine. Use metric, there we go, and straight away it's come up with time, and it started recording straight away. I put kilometers per hour on there, which is fine, we can change that over in a few minutes. And on the side of it, I say there's nothing on the side. You've got the camera at the front there, the lens, 135 degrees angle lens on it. And they've got the speaker on the front there as well. On the side there, it's like we've got power buttons. Yeah, power button there for on and off. And that could be a mute button there. So let's just go into the office, back office a bit of it. There we go, sound recording, safety camera system. Let's go down, it's nice and neat. Video recording, let's click on that. Video clip length 3 minutes. Let's just see what we got. Clip into it. We'll do 5-minute video lengths. There, 5 minutes. And we'll go down to the next one. We've got video resolution. So we got there 720 at 30 frames per second, or 1080 at 30 frames per second. Well, we're going to stick at 1080. Let's go down to the next one. We've got 50 megahertz frequency, or 60 megahertz. We'll leave it at 50. Now the G sensor, it's on medium at the moment. Medium, high, low or off. But we'll leave it on medium. And basically what that is, if you have a collision or someone bumps into your car, it'll activate it and it'll save that file. It'll save I think it's maybe 30 seconds before the incident and then a minute afterwards. But I'm not too sure exactly the time, but it saves a little bit of time before it and a bit of time afterwards. So a couple of things then, straight away. On the bottom right hand corner, it's got some information for you. It's got the make and the dash cam, and the date, time, how fast you're going, and the coordinates. It's got GPS on it, which is great. And the lens is 135 degrees wide angle lens, which is plenty for covering the width of the windscreen. And the colours, I'm really pleased with the colours. They're nice and clear, they're not dark or anything. It kind of changes quite nice with the different types of sunlight. So overall, I'm quite pleased with the footage I'm seeing off it straight away. So we'll do a quick audio check of how it sounds in the dash cam with me talking to the internal mic. So let's switch over to that one. So it's an audio check at the same time, talking about the speed camera awareness, or the safety camera awareness it's called on the dash cam. So ahead of us, probably about 50 to 100 meters, is a speed camera. So the dash cam should activate and warn me that it's actually in the presence. So as we're driving down here, when we're slowing down for the traffic. Come on there, getting me attention. If the passenger was sitting in the passenger seat, it would tell you how fast you're going, how far away the speed camera is, and if you're over the speed limit, it'll bleep at you more to get your attention. And ahead of us, on the left, hidden by the tree, just past the van, is the speed camera. So it's coming up here on the left here. So it's quite a good one actually, this one here, this dash cam, especially when you can't see the speed camera very well. As you go past it, it warns you that you passed it at that point. So it's great. So I turned the volume up on the recording just so you can hear my voice a bit more, but you can hear the voice, it's just a little bit low. So just going back to the recordings then, so yeah, you can record in 1080p at 30 frames per second, which is what we're doing now, or you can do it in a lower setting, which is 720 at 30 frames per second also. And with the recordings, you can do them in files of 1 minute, 3 minutes or 5 minute files, which are kept on a loop setting, so it'll just keep recording and recording until the micro SD card's filled, and then it'll override the oldest recording. So one of the added features on this camera is it's boasting night vision on the recordings, and they've not disappointed in this section. This is probably one of the best night recordings I've seen on dash cams for quite a few years. It's nice and clear, there's no fuzziness. As you can see, the street lights are on. Everyone's using the headlights. It does look like it's lighter than what it is, but it's actually quite dark. And when I'm stationary, I can read the res plates of the cars in front of me. And when I'm driving round to different types of settings, which you'll see as I go further along, it's adjusting quite nice for the night time. Obviously, you've got the headlights shining in you straight into you there, and that's not affecting it too much. Obviously we can't read the res plate at that point because we're blasting the headlights at them at the same time, but the surroundings is nice and clear, and this is one of the nighttime ones I think it's come up trumps, so it's handy. Now while we're looking at the night vision here, night recordings, I just had to mention about the G sensor. It's got a 3-axis G sensor on it, which basically means that if you've had a bump or an accident while you're driving along, the dash cam will automatically save that footage there and then, and save it as a file, separate file on the system, which is handy really, especially if you have an accident at night time. And you can see quite clearly here, it's nice and clear. You know, you can see that you can read the writing on the sign then on the right, and then you'll see in the next few seconds that as we go to, there's no street lights at all, and I'll be using my main beam as a cat shooting past them. Using the main beam, it's actually still quite good at picking up the different colours. So overall, I'm really pleased with the night vision. So my opinion on the Mio MiVue C430 is excellent dash cam. It's small, it's compact. It's quite a good price. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out in Amazon, see how much they are yourself. So overall, it's a pretty good camera. Daytime recordings pretty good. Nighttime recordings are excellent. It's got speed cameras on it. It's packed with extra little features that you can see in the back office. So overall, a pretty good camera. I'll definitely recommend anyone getting this as a first camera. And I'll leave you with watching some more footage. Enjoy watching the rest of the footage, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this review of the Mio MiVue C430 dash camera.